Welcome back to BNG Hockey, where it's always black and gold. Tonight was an exciting night to be a Boston Bruins fan. Not only did we get a great win over the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 1 of Round 2, but we also got news of a contract extension. Let's talk about it. The Boston Bruins extend young goaltender and current backup Dan Vladar to a 3-year contract extension with an AAV of $750,000. It is a two-way deal for the first 2 years of that contract extension. Vladar is one of the top Bruins prospects in the net. They do have quite a few good young goaltenders, including Jeremy Swayman, who recently signed, and Kyle Kaiser, but right now I would say Vladar is the leader of the young goaltenders. And he is in the NHL bubble and is currently serving as the backup to Jaroslav Halak, and has done so ever since Tuukka Rask left. And that's saying something because Max Lagacé has played NHL games with the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Bruins currently have him in the bubble as well, and he's not backing up. Now, it's not always a big deal to be the backup, but as we all know, injuries happen, guys look bad. I don't know if they would ever pull Halak and put Vladar in unless Halak looked really bad, but it definitely says something to have Vladar on the bench over a guy like Lagacé. The Bruins have already got quite a bit out of this 2015 third-round pick. He's had 2 really solid seasons for the Providence Bruins. This past season, he went 14-7-1 and led the league with both save percentage and goals against. He had a 1.79 goals against and a .936 save percentage. That is really impressive from the young goaltender. He's only 23 years old, and I haven't even mentioned the best part yet. He is 6'5". This guy is an absolute monster in the net. And the Bruins aren't really known for having the biggest goaltenders, so that will be a nice change. Not that the goalie has to be big to do well, but you see some of these huge goaltenders around the league, and I do kind of wish I had those every now and then. So it might be nice for the Bruins to have maybe a smaller look with a guy like Halak and a bigger look with a guy like Vladar if they want to try things out, and maybe if they move on from Tuukka Rask. Now, I'm sure most of you were watching Game 1 between the Bruins and the Lightning when this news broke, and I was as well, but I took a break in between periods and thought about this Vladar deal, and I was thinking, maybe the Bruins are locking this guy up because they think he's going to have a big role with the team pretty soon, and they want to get him at a solid cap hit to get the most bang for their buck here. Well, they definitely did that. They're only paying him $750,000, and it's a two-way deal for the first 2 years. So they did a great job cap space-wise, but I'm thinking the Bruins are already looking to a life without Tuukka Rask. Even though Rask had some family stuff going on, and I do believe that, I still think the relationship between the Bruins and Rask is growing a little bit stale, and it might be time to move on. And where he only has 1 year left, maybe you can ship him out. His cap hit is a little bit high, so that might be tough. And with all the drama that was going on here, teams might not want to bring him in. There's also some talk that Rask might retire. I've seen that speculation out there, so who really knows? But I think Don Sweeney is doing his best to prepare the net for life after Tuukka Rask. We already have Halak signed for 1 more year next season, so you could always roll with a tandem of Halak and Vladar, and maybe if Vladar ends up stealing the job, you're getting a starting goaltender for $750,000. That would be the best case scenario by far, so who really knows? But this is a solid signing for Don Sweeney, and this guy's gonna be in the organization for quite some time, so it was worth locking him up. What do you think of this signing? Are you excited to see Dan Vladar get his shot in the NHL? Do you think he'll even get in a playoff game here? The Bruins do potentially have some back-to-backs with the Tampa Bay Lightning, so Vladar could get in a game there maybe. Do you think this has anything to do with Tuukka Rask opting out? The fact that they re-signed this kid now? Leave that down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and you're pumped that the Bruins won Game 1 tonight, make sure to give this video a big like, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
Peace.